advisors to offer clients tax efficiencies that ETFs can't and help make passive investing personal. More at customtothecore.com.
Somebody needs to deliver in this season of so much giving.
Driver turnover is serious, right? It's not just about recruiting drivers, it's what is it that we need to do to keep those drivers.
Saturday, a look at the trucking industry. Also a new telescope to help us understand the universe. Continued efforts to try to understand the depths of January 6th. And Christmas weekend in Bethlehem. On Weekend Edition from NPR News.
Tomorrow morning at 8 here on WIPR. That's followed at 10 by Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me.
On this week's Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me, Senator Elizabeth Warren explains why she nominated Dwayne Johnson for a Presidential Medal of Freedom.
Are you kidding? Have you ever seen The Rock without his shirt on?
And Peter Sagal will join us to smell what we're cooking on this weekend's Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me from NPR.
Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me. That's tomorrow morning at 10 right after Weekend Edition right here on 88.1 WIPR.
This is Marketplace. I'm Rima Reis. One of the big headlines of the week was, of course, Senator Joe Manchin saying, nope, he's not going to support President Biden's Build Back Better social spending bill. The bill, among many other things, included a $12,500 refundable tax credit for electric vehicle purchases. Over the last year, U.S. automakers have redoubled their efforts to make more electric vehicles. And that has led to a quickly growing demand for the raw materials used in batteries. Most of them need cobalt, and the bulk of the world's supply comes from the Democratic Republic of Congo, one of the world's poorest countries. The BBC's Dara McIntyre reports.
Almost two-thirds of the world's supply of cobalt comes from the Democratic Republic of the Congo. It's a metal that's key to the electric car revolution. Geologist Barry Hitzman is a cobalt expert.
It has very specific physical properties that make it uniquely suited for batteries in particular. Every car manufacturer is going to want this metal.
Up to 30% of cobalt in the DRC is done by hand in artisanal mines, like the Chabara mine near Kolwezi. There are hundreds of men here hammering at the rock with chisels and shovels to get at the ore. Once processed, the metal gets into the supply chain and is impossible to trace. Experts say that none of the electric car makers can be sure they haven't used cobalt from artisanal mines. Kolwezi is where you will find the world's richest seam of cobalt. It's also where you find the electric car industry's fiercest critics, the nuns of the Sisters of the Good Shepherd. They run schools, a community farm, and a community banking scheme. They are committed to bringing social justice to the people of Kolwezi. Sister Margaret Lee has been working here for almost 10 years.
Kolwezi, yes, it's a country for cobalt, but people are suffering. They are suffering, really suffering.
The biggest electric car maker is Tesla. Tesla has agreed to buy up to 6,000 tons of cobalt a year from Kolwezi. It's buying from Glencore, a mining company that runs big mechanized mines. But some Glencore plants have run into resistance locally. It's trying to clear the Chabara artisanal site and the miners who've worked there for more than 10 years because it wants to open a commercial mine. Jacques Kawamba heads the artisanal cooperative.
I have about 15,000 people here, but they will be left with no work. With children, wives, families. We can't live like this.
This is a dispute about who profits from Kolwezi's cobalt. It's back-breaking work, but the miners at Chabara can at least earn a living. If Glencore takes over, the mine will be safer, but far fewer workers will be needed. Sister Jane, why now, from Good Shepherd, says the artisanal miners need to be looked after.
You can't tell someone this is where he's getting the daily bread or the food for the family. You tell that person stop, but then you don't offer an alternative. It's like killing that person.
Glencore says it owns the site, and this is an illegal, organized operation. It says it will help relocate the miners if a suitable site can be found, and that its supply of cobalt is independently verified not to come from artisanal mines. Meanwhile, the Sisters of the Good Shepherd have decided to take their campaign for social justice straight to the standard bearer of the New party, Tesla. They bought shares in the world's most valuable car company so they can influence policy and hopefully win the support of its wealthy boss. In the Democratic Republic of the Congo, I'm the BBC's Dara McIntyre for Marketplace.